All right. I just confronted the guy that I shot a picture of in the little skiff coming in, and was basically letting him know I shot a picture of him and wanted to know if he would be interested in getting a copy of his picture, and he wasn't. So, you know, the reason I do that is, I think it's a courtesy. Well, first off, you're not allowed to just take people's pictures. You got to have signed release, or you can run into issues of invasion of privacy. So you can't, I know a lot of people just go around snapping pictures of strangers and then publishing it. You are not supposed to do that. That is an invasion of privacy, unless the person is a public figure, somebody famous, a celebrity, or even a politician, somebody well known. When you're famous, you give up that right to privacy. But if you're a regular citizen, people aren't supposed to be taking your picture without your permission and publishing it. So I try to respect that, and so when I take pictures of people, I let them know, or I ask for permission first, and then I try to get their contact information so I can send them the picture. I also try to get a release from them if I can, but most of the time, it's acknowledged, that if they're getting the picture, a lot of times I won't even really publish it unless you can't identify the people, because in that case, like for news, if you can't identify someone, you can shoot. But if you can't identify a person, you have to get a release, unless of course you're shooting for news and it is something newsworthy. But if it's just somebody out walking with their family and stuff, you cannot just take their picture and publish it, especially if they're identifiable. So anyhow, that's just a little bit of background on photography and photo releases and whatnot. And the reason I know this is I used to be a military photojournalist. I was a base newspaper editor and had to know all these rules and whatnot about photos, libel, invasion of privacy and whatnot, and even style guide for like news. So I could do news reporting, I guess. That's what I used to do. So I've done a lot of stuff, but anyhow, we are now at another view here across the river, and you can see the boats are looking pretty cool. It looks like it might be a nice photo op, so I hope you'll bear with me here while I take my camera out and try to get a picture of the boats. I think it's a cool shot. I gotta adjust the camera here. It's a little hard. I may have to stop filming here for a minute. It's a little bit hard trying to film and take a picture at the same time. So I'm trying to get a picture here of the sun at the right angle and the boats. So that I'll have some prints to offer. So for any of you who are interested in supporting me here, you can order a picture if you especially like it. Anyhow, I'm trying to get the name of this park. They have it somewhere up near the front. Forget the name. I'll find it. But this is a really cool area, although they have it off right now. This is a water fountain that the city of Cocoa turns on, and they allow little kids to come out. You can see the parents can sit here, but the kids are allowed to come out and play in the water. Huh? Oh, I'm not sure. I wonder what that's all about. Yeah.
I didn't die.
Yeah, we're both here. Yeah, the flags are half-mast for some reason today. So something happened. Guess I need to catch up on the news. I've been tuning out with all the negative stuff going on. Like you turn on TV and there's all sorts of crazy.
I'm Trump, motherfucker.
I try to.
I'm Hillary. She's dainty about it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been trying to just tune all that out, because.
Well, I turned in my bicycle and they said I'm going to attempt. So, you buy an electric bicycle, you better have a shot. I got a year's warranty.
Oh man. So wait, it's not running, or it's not?
Oh, I get error number 7.
Mm-hmm. Error number 7. Okay.
Then on that front rim, I got a crab.
Uh-huh.
So if I use that front brake, and my kickstand fell off.
Oh, man. And good thing it's still under warranty.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Made in Japan.
Yeah. Well, you'd think it'd be higher quality.
You gonna send me another one? No. We can fix it there. That's what he's trying to fix it. Front tire.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how the hell he's gonna do it.
Wow. Wow.
Just give me a rim. It doesn't have to be the same one. But 27 inch.
Yeah.
You know, it's a bigger bike. I love going 20 miles an hour on a goddamn bicycle. I've fallen down.
That's amazing.
My ribs haven't healed up yet, so.
Now, do you mind if I get you on camera? I'm doing like a little vlog. What's your name, sir? You get over here. Yeah, this is the gentleman that was over there watching the dolphins with me on the pier area, the boardwalk there. So apparently,
It's not so hot today. Beautiful day. Got 3 hurricanes headed this way, and
yeah, do you know when they're supposed to hit? Because I'm gonna be
Next
exposed to
week.
this stuff
next week.
next week.
Yeah. But it's gonna go in the Gulf of Mexico.
Uh-huh.
Of course, if it hits Tampa, everything just floods over. So you get rain every 2 hours, heavy, then stop.
Oh, that's
Sun
good.
comes out.
Well, I sure hope it doesn't hit here.
Oh, we haven't been hitting quite a while.
Uh-huh.
We had 3 in a row.
Yeah, Francis. What was that?
Yeah.
I was here.
I lived in a small mobile home at that time. Hey, something's happening today.
I was in Palm Bay, and our
yeah.
street flooded, like I think about 2 or 3
Oh, the river
feet of
was
water.
Awesome.
It was like people were out in their canoes and kayaks. They were out in the
Just going to the
kayaks.
store.
Yeah, it's like I was like, yeah, I always wanted a waterfront home. Now my yard is a waterfront home.
Go to the store.
Wow. Yeah, I was just telling the viewers here. I'm doing a blog here, a vlog about this area. It's a pretty cool park. You know, they turn the waters on for the kids in the summer.
You can. Way over there.
Uh-huh.
Stand there.
Oh. Oh, he's saying, I guess we can turn it on. I thought the city turns it on. Ah, so I thought it was the city that turned it on.
Maybe.
And maybe I'm right. He did push the button, but it didn't come on, so they must have it off. So I guess the city determines if you're allowed to turn it on. Yeah.
No, this is going to be a big day because it's that hot.
Yeah.
There'll be children.
Saturday. Great day to be out. It's,
I want you to
so.
go up there and yell. There's a great echo.
Yeah, you can hear it all the way back here. Yeah, I know they sometimes put on like free concerts out here. They had this one guy that was he called himself Melvis because you know what he looked like. My daughter's like, oh,
Squirrel.
So yeah. Well, it was good meeting you, sir. I'm gonna walk around and give a little bit more tour.
Right,
Your name is
I'm Dennis.
Dennis. Well, say hi to Dennis,
Hey,
everybody.
Don't put this on camera. Oh God.
Well, it's good meeting you, sir. Good luck on your bike.
You too.
All right, thank you.
I hope so.
So as you can see, being out and about in your vehicle, just being out in general tends to make you more of a human, personable person, I guess. I don't know. I guess there's some that are out there who like being by themselves, and that's why they like living in a van. But me, I like to travel and I like to do things. And what I find is that as I'm traveling around and stuff, saying hi to people and greeting them and stuff, it becomes second nature. Hello there. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
So when you do this kind of stuff, even if you're normally shy and reserved, I'm normally quite shy with walking up to strangers and whatnot and talking to them. I'm finding that since 2 weeks into moving into the van and living in the van full time, I'm now less shy. You know, I don't really care anymore. I just go up to people, say hi, find out about their lives, and ask them if I can photograph them, if I can film them. I used to do this when I was a military journalist, and I still had to do it somewhat as a wedding photographer, but in my normal day-to-day life as me, I normally didn't do it, and now I'm finding that those skills of me walking up to strangers for an interview and whatnot are kicking back in. And I guess part of it is because I see myself documenting the situation, documenting what's happening to me, and
how we are, how my days are going and all the things that are happening to me. So basically, I'm less shy now than I used to be, and I hope that I can continue this as I travel across the country and meet people and not be afraid to go up and say hi and to ask questions and find out what's happening, because it is interesting. So here we are at, I think it's called the Porsche House. Well, this is a Staff Sergeant Melvin Morris. He settled here in 1990, which is when I actually came back here after I had served. Staff Sergeant Morris Porter. This is a statue of Staff Sergeant Melvin Morris. He did not die. Staff Sergeant Morris was wounded 3 times during the enemy attack, but succeeded in retrieving his comrade and returning to friendly lines. Staff Sergeant Morris's extraordinary heroism and selflessness above and beyond the call of duty are in keeping with the highest traditions of military service and reflect great credit upon himself, his unit, and the United States Army. So I'm going to get a picture of Staff Sergeant Morris here. Let me shoot the whole thing here. There. Okay, let me see here. Let me try again. You notice I often, this is for the video here for you guys watching on YouTube. This is Staff Sergeant Morris, Melvin Morris. This house right here, I think was a Porsche house. I don't know if it still is. The water used to come right up to here. The water that, we just walked around used to come right up to here. And they filled all that in and made this big, huge park. Where we was just standing was the amphitheater. I got a picture of that too. And maybe I'll get a picture of Staff Sergeant Morris looking. Okay. Flowers. Anyhow, we're going to be looking around, taking a tour. I'm probably going to cut this video and make another segment because it's starting to become a little long. But this is what used to be the Porsche House. I think it's Porsche House. And people would get married here, or at least have receptions here. I think one of my friends had a wedding reception here. I don't know, was it Joan? I don't remember. One of my friends, somebody had a wedding reception here. Alright. Looks like they took the sign off, unless it's up at the front here. But we are currently in historic Cocoa Village, which is pretty cool. The buildings here are the older ones, and it's like the artsy-fartsy side of Cocoa. And there goes some cyclists riding by. And here we are. I'm going to go ahead and end this segment, and I'll continue another segment just showing off historic Cocoa Village.